How is it going, my friends? So listen, in this particular video, I'm going to go over our strategy. Now, I'm literally going to outline it for you and let you know what's going on, how it's going to work, and pretty much everything you need to know in regards to a very simple, easy strategy to start making sales with Facebook ads. And then after I explain the strategy, I'm going to get into the execution part of it. So the execution will be the action steps that you need to take in order to go ahead and execute perfectly. So when it comes down to advertising right now, you need to understand that instead of just going out or spending money on an ad to go and get people to these are going to be a smiley face for people to view your ad. To get people to view your ad and then go right to a page where they can go ahead and add it to their shopping cart. So here's a little shopping cart I'll create right here. All right. So essentially, it's a little shopping cart so people can go to a page, add it right to their cart, and purchase. This is pretty much what everybody thinks about when advertising, which they spend $1 and hope to make $2 back right here and keep that dollar profit in the middle. That's essentially what advertising is. However, this is evolving. What you need to understand is that this concept right here, it works, but it needs to get primed. So what do I mean by get primed is you actually need to focus on the people that are viewing. So again, let me just draw people here again, or smiley faces, so you can get the message. So over here is we need to get people what's called as engaged, okay? So we want to get them engaged, whether it's liking, commenting, sharing, looking at our posts for X amount of time, whatever it is. We want them to show some sort of interest and take an action on our post so they can get engaged. Now, when we have an engagement, what you can do is you can go ahead, and I'm just going to draw this little arrows pointing around. It's retarget. So what you're going to be focusing on here is going back and retargeting the people that engaged. Now, how you're going to actually monetize is pretty simple. You're actually going to follow this over here. So here's the thing. Ready? If you just follow this particular model, it might cost you anywhere from $3 to $10 for every single sale, and you're only getting sales. Okay, so keep this in mind. You're only going out there and focusing on the sales. However, if you follow this, it might cost you, let's just say 0.05 to, let's just say you're paying 10 cents for every single engagement. Here's the thing. The engagement audience that you build, you can go out and run this type of model right over here and start running advertisements to them right to your product page and pay anywhere from $2 to $5. Okay, so again, it will pretty much slash the price in half just for going out and doing an engagement-based campaign. So what we need to focus on, okay, and what you really need to understand is that we're going to be really focusing on creating a 30-second video ad. 30 seconds all the way up to a minute and 30 seconds. So a little video, and then we're going to run a PPE ad to it. So paid post engagement. So essentially what we're doing here is we're getting people to engage with this video so we can build a massive retargeting audience of people who engage, and we're not going and telling Facebook, hey, look, we want to pay you $5 for every single sale. Rather, we're like, hey, Facebook, we're willing to pay you X, Y, and Z amount of money for every person engaging. Just get me engagers, and then I'll go out there and tell you how to go and use these engagers that you give to me. And that's essentially what we're doing is we're focusing on the engagement. We're building engagement audiences, all right? So these engagement audiences will directly impact your bottom line, because once you build the audience once, you have it there for 180 days. Okay, so kind of just keep that in mind right now, is that this entire system that I'm outlining for you right now is based around, literally just based around building up engagement. Right? So essentially, this is what we're going to be focusing on. In the next two videos, it's all about execution and what you should be doing in order to go and really release these type of ads. And I'm going to go and show you examples as well of what I'm doing first so you can understand and fully grasp. So I'm going to go ahead and see you in the next video where I'm going to outline one campaign that I'm currently working on still that's at 2 million views, and we just built an audience around it of around like 1.5 million people, unique people. So let me go into the next video where you can see that so you get an idea, and let's just hop into it right now.